my name is Antonia. Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video from me. Today we're going to build the Dazzle Beach floating island. It has been like a long time since I built my fairy car island, but I thought it would be super fun to build a new island. The thing is, like, building an island takes a lot of time. I think I worked on this for 2 or 3 days, and that's why there was no video for a while. But I really wanted to use the mermaid items, and I finished also the star path. So now I have all the mermaid stuff. There's the mermaids, a gazebo, the arch, and also many small new items. And now the island is a mix of mermaids and pirates, like you already can read in the title. And I think it looks very, very nice at the end and super cozy. I really love this kind of theme, so I'm very excited to hear what you think. But for now, let's not chat too much and let's get right in. So first of all, I hope you like the new star path as much as I do. And guys, I have to say this video is very, very long. It's even longer than my last video where I built a full island. But this time, I don't know, it was a bit harder for me. I used the new river kit starter from Peter Pan, and I really wanted to add a river. You will see that part later in the video. But yes, let's see what you think at the end. I'm really happy with the island now, but like I said, it took really some time. But yes, here you can see I started with the beautiful gazebo from the star path. And did you already finish your star path right now? Or do you have to do tasks and so on? But yes, I placed the gazebo behind the well, and I wanted to use the well we got, but somehow the old well looked better with my build. I think we got the little spoilers here. If you don't want to hear it, please double click. But yes, I think we got a new Peter Pan skin for the well. I think it's super cool. But yes, for now, I did the normal skin, and yes, then I added 2 waterfalls in the back, and I made a cute little bridge. And after that, I started building a small river. For the bridge, I used these wood panels again. I think they're my favorite from the path. And under the wood, I also used dirt, so it's people walk there, and that was super important for me. And then on the right side, I started building the river parts, and I had to get used to the river pieces again. At the beginning, it was really hard for me, but now it's okay. Now I know what all the parts do, and so still I think you need some time to learn how to use them. After I finished the river, I thought it would be nice to work on the background a little bit. So I decided to place a rainbow in the back. I also added some trees, bushes, and a few flowers and so on. Like I said at the beginning, it was a bit harder, but when you get used to it, it really works well. But yes, I also placed another gazebo in the back. You will see it in a moment. And later I added some big seashells behind it. And then I thought about adding an arch at the front of the bridge, but I decided to not use it, but because it felt too much, and I wanted to see the well and the gazebo and so on. I think it's a beautiful layout. And yes, between the bamboo I added like some big jungle flowers and jungle trees, and of course like I used like lots of those pretty pink cherry blossom petals. I really love them. You will see it also in a moment. And yes. Here you can see like I also placed some of these mushrooms of the penguins, because like I wanted like to give this whole vibe like an underwater thing, and that's why I also like used the new corals, coral flowers from the star path, the mushrooms, so it looks like also like under the sea vibes. And then I took like those soap bubbles. I think they matches super good the whole theme, and I love them. It's just like the little extra touch, and yes. After I finished the area around the gazebo and also the well, I decided like to build the path to the middle gazebo, and this path also goes to Arielle's house. And yes, then I placed like 2 rainbows at the back, like kind of a like cute little entrance. And after that, like I decided to working on the bottom left corner. I didn't know at first what I wanted to put there, because like I didn't want to build like the same and the same again and again. So I decided like to build a small island with a big tree in the middle, and I wanted like to try something a little different here. And I added like lots of water plants around it, and later I also like put the new corals from the star path. And in the middle of the island is the tree, and around it like a place of lots of bushes again, flowers, palm trees, and more plants. You will see that very soon. And this place like feels super magical, because like maybe you can swim mermaids under the water, sing songs, and maybe call the sailors. And I think about this idea was super fun and magical, and I really love everything about mermaids and fairies. That's totally my thing. So this star path and the one before, they were both perfect for me, and I'm really happy with them. Little side question, I even thought like about removing my beach and building it all again, but I really love my beach right now, so I don't know yet if I want to do it. But maybe you want to see build like a whole dazzle beach. If you interested, please write in the comment and let me know. Maybe I will do it. Let's see. Now we're at Eric's castle, and of course he had to be here too. He's like the captain after all, and here I chose like a very simple layout for this part. In front of the house I placed the wooden floor pieces, and I still like wanted to look very natural. And around the path I placed some wood panels like in a circle. And I did this before at a fairy house and I really liked it how it looked. So I wanted to do the same thing here again. The path like will change a little bit later, and I think I used like lighter dirt instead. And yes, around the house and path I added like a lot of plants and of course palm trees again. And I also like added some pirate items, for example the chip wheel, and in the back you can also already see the boats. And then I placed like also the carriage and also Max house, but you will see that all in a moment. Still here I wanted like to feel like a mermaid world, even with Eric here, and it was important for me if Arielle is here then Eric should be also there. And of course you can like use different characters if you want. If you think someone else would fit better here, you can do that too. It's totally up to you. I'm just an inspiration. Now I'm starting to place a lot of trees, like mostly palm trees, and I placed those small rocks everywhere. I think they look super nice and are great fillers in empty spots. And of course, like I added many bushes again. Everything looks a bit overgrown and I really like that style. And you know me, like I love this overgrown look with lots of ferns and different plants, different flowers and so on. Yes, I'm really happy that we now like have all these new items. It's super cool that we can use them now. And after I finished that little area, I decided like to decorating the middle part and the path to Arielle's house. You will see that in a minute. Here I decided to use many archways around the path and the gazebo, and later I also like placed flowers in between them. And yes, in this area like I used lots of shell items like chairs, shell lamps, shell tables and more. And to be honest, before this I never really used Arielle's items, but here it was just perfect. So I decorated all around the path with them, and soon when we get to Arielle's house I will explain what I did there. So after I finished the middle part, we now come finally to Arielle's house, and I think it's super cool that I have like more space to decorate for her. In my village she's just standing on the beach, and yes, here like I made like a little path for her, and also it was super important to me like to give her a little chill area where she can sit down, maybe have a little talk with Eric, and also like placing a small table with some shells on it. But I have to say I made a small mistake here. I recorded most of it, but the final part is not in the video. At the end I added like lots of shells and flowers, especially the flowers you can pick on the beach, and also like shells from the beach. But yes, here I wanted to feel like a very ocean themed, like an underwater world. I also like used a lot of bubbles and made a little path with water lilies to the house, leading to her house. I think it looks also super beautiful. I just love this hack. And then I add like more plants, small trees, and on the left and right sides. And at the end I also like used a small arch. I think you can't see it in the video, but just at the end at the walkthrough. And I also like placed fishes, bushes, butterfly flowers and more, and also placed some candles to make it look a bit romantic. And at the very end I placed just a rainbow behind Arielle's house. And yes, that's it actually for her house. Now I'm placing the house also from Arielle's bundle, I think. It fits perfectly in this place. It looks like a small beach hotel and I think it's super cute. Outside I placed some tables around it, around the beach, so you can imagine like people taking surf lessons there or just relaxing. And here it shows like a very simple design again, like a small fountain in the middle, a path around it, and also some flowers around it. And on the left side, like I made like a little market area where you can get like a coconut drink. And here it was important for me like to add something a bit new, maybe something you haven't seen before. And yes, I just love this house in general. It's so small, and that's why I like, because I'm not such a huge fan of big houses. I don't know why, I just like the smaller ones more. And yes, now we're already coming to the last part of the island. For the last corner, I just decided like to add like a little pirate theme corner again, and here just like took very many objects from the Peter Pan update, and I think it fits also super nice to the whole theme, to the whole area. And I just like take some gold things in the back and in the front, of course, and just place some chairs, some tables where the pirates can sit. But yes guys, that's it actually for now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you don't want to miss anything, just subscribe to this channel. I hope you have a wonderful day and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.